dear presidents, dear Prime Minister, distinguished guests, what a great day. Maybe most important day for my country after the Independence Day. A moment that is both historical and future-oriented. It shows how dramatically things can change in a short time if people is strong enough. I will sign up association agreement by the pen, which mention EU-Ukraine Association Agreement, Vilnius, 29 of November. It was not happen then. But the pen is the same, demonstrating historic events are unavoidable. The documents that we will sign today is not just political and economic. It is a symbol of faith and of unbreakable will. It is a tribute to people who gave their lives and health to make this moment happen. And it is the strongest reminder what today's Europe is and must be about. People's determination to live in a better, fairer world. With this in mind, I congratulate each and every one of us. It took Ukraine 7 long years to walk the thorny road towards the political association and economic integration with the European Union. This road saw its ups and downs, but today we are finally here. All Ukraine, including Crimea, starting to be a member of association agreement with the European Union. Dear friends, United Europe is in all nation interest. Yet this doesn't mean that it has no opponents. There have been many efforts to undermine the European unification project, like they did in Ukraine throughout last months. With Ukraine, Georgia, Moldova lining up with the EU economically, a lot is at stake. First and foremost, the success of freedom and democracy in the post-Soviet space. It will depend on the ability of these 3 countries to implement necessary reform stipulated by the agreement. Of course, all of us would have wished to sign up agreement under different, more comfortable circumstances. On the other hand, the external aggression faced by Ukraine gives another strong reason for this crucial step. By signing this agreement, Ukraine takes enormous commitment in terms of reform. But it is a document of joint ownership and joint responsibility. So in the spirit of the political association, we also expect the European Union to put an effort to support our sovereign choice and protect Ukraine's independence and territorial integrity. But also it will depend on Europe's solidarity with these 3 countries that paid a high price to be in Europe and with Europe. Will Europe be free or partly free? Will it have to worry about more war and annexation, or will it be confident in future? These aren't idle questions. And the answer will depend on success or failure of the documents that we will sign today. Ukraine is determined to make it work. Our 3 countries embark on the way of painful but long overdue reform. Economic integration and political association with the European Union. That's our understanding of successful development. To make it work, we are ready to proceed with a ratification as soon as possible. We do hope ratification in EU capitals will ensure promptly. Dear friends, over the last month, Ukraine paid the highest possible price to make her European dreams come true. It must be worth something, for instance, to finally consider a simple statement of the part of the EU. Once Ukraine will be ready, it will be in. A statement that could cost the EU nothing, but would mean the world of my country. Therefore, in the context of today's signing, I would like to make a unilateral declaration. By signing the agreement with the European Union, Ukraine, as a European state, sharing common values of democracy and the rule of law, is underlying its sovereign choice in favour of future membership in EU in accordance with Article 49 of EU Treaty. The association agreement is considered by Ukraine as an instrument of comprehensive cooperation to the achievement of this goal. The EU, more than just an exclusive club of rich nations, the EU is an idea, the right answer for Europe. And today, we all, EU and non-EU, make an important step to turn this idea to the reality. I thank all of you, dear presidents, dear head of the government, dear President of the Commission, dear President of the Council, dear commissioners, Commissioner Füle, Commissioner de Gucht, all the commissioners, because this is the result of our joint efforts, which reach today very important delivery to the people of Ukraine and to the people of European Union. Слава Європейському Союзу, слава Україні!